So this was my first solo trip, a full week on the Kenyan coast, and I was doing it on a budget. Early morning, 7:30 a.m., I arrived at JKIA with a backpack, a boarding pass, and that quiet excitement you only get when you're doing something for the first time. That's me there. At 9 a.m., I took off on my very first solo flight heading to Mombasa. Looking out the window, I watched the city fade into clouds, then into endless blues and greens. The flight was short, just 40 minutes, but it felt like the start of something big. By 9:40 a.m., I was on the ground in Mombasa, officially at the coast. Later that evening, I headed out to charchoma just to slow things down and ease into the coasts. The timing was perfect. The sun was dipping low, the Indian Ocean stretched endlessly in front of me, and a live band played softly in the background. It was one of those moments where you don't rush anything. I ordered dinner, pork choma, crispy chips, and two cold beers. All of it came to 2,500 shillings. And honestly, it tasted even better with that ocean breeze. The staff broke into a few traditional dance moments during the night, spontaneous and beautiful. Sitting there, music playing, waves rolling in, I felt it. The trip had officially started. To wrap day one, I decided to test the Mombasa nightlife. I headed to Al Capone Club, curious to see if the coast really goes harder than Nairobi. I was definitely looking forward to seeing the Mombasa vibes, especially the ladies. But funny enough, the place was packed with Nairobians. For a moment, it honestly felt like I had never left home. Like Al Capone Nairobi, just with warmer air, still, the energy was up. Charisma pulled up and gave a solid performance, keeping the crowd locked in all night. If you are not careful, you can easily spend around 5,000 shillings here, even without even noticing. By the time I stepped out, the coast had shown me its night side, and just like that, day one was done.
So hi guys, I want to show you a room tour of Zankari Homes apartments, and it is a studio apartment. A very affordable rates, 2,500 per day. And yeah, you can see it's very sweaty. How do I switch this? Switch. Let us switch. Okay. So when you come in from the entrance, you can see you have some drawers for your clothes. Have some drawers there. You have a small desk here. If you're carrying your laptop and still want to work. You also have a chair. You have a queen size bed, which is very comfortable. There is provision for a fridge. You can buy your sodas and place them there. You have a microwave. You have a TV, electric heater. They do give you some coffee, sugar, and utilities and cups, forks, everything provided with clean drinking water, a dispenser. The bathroom is quite huge as well. It's good. Yeah, and see is the bathroom. Don't know if this is a no. This is a torch. Also, it has a very clean toilet, and I think we should normalize having this at Wajiji or Murima. This is very, very, very effective and very nice. This was a dustbin. And yeah, that's the room tour. Oh, there's also a balcony, but I didn't get one with the best view. But yeah, and there's a swimming pool. can see the ocean. It's right there. So yes, that's it for the room tour. See you at Jumeirah.
Day two, I headed to Jumeirah to have jet skiing activities and also rode a camel. This is a very nice place. Entry is only 1,000 shillings, which is redeemable at the gate, and you're given vouchers. Jet skiing prices vary, but for 15 minutes it's 2,500. For 20 minutes it's around 4,000, and for 30 minutes it can be as high as up to 7,000. You can either choose to ride yourself or have a tour or a guide help you out. This is one of the activities that's a must do because it's very fun and very exciting. If you've never ridden a camel, you can ride Osama for 1,000 shillings from one end to the other.
So guys, for Kongowea Market, you can get anything you want on a budget. Shorts 200, handkerchiefs 50 bob, boxers 100, vest 250.
To head to Diani, you need to use the ferry, which of course is free of charge, and it's one of those activities that it's a must do and a great experience. I met some very nice people on the ferry who we took tuk with, and
So hi guys, this is a review of Sira Apartments in Diani. You can see it's a one bedroom house with all the amenities. You have free water, you have a microwave, sink with wardrobes, cooking gas, a fridge, two seats, a fan, nice picture over there. Here's the bedroom. It's a well-lit bedroom with a fan and wardrobes. What else? What else? What else? Also, the toilet is quite spacious and very clean. I need to have these things back. Yeah. So that's it for the small review. So tukunywe maji. Let's drink some water. And then we head out for the event.
my first stop was at Nomads Beach Resort, and it was quite a great experience here.
So guys, ndio tumeingia Nomads. I think I'm going to 2,000 entrance, which is redeemable.
So my first activity at Nomads was going to Robinson Island for snorkeling and seeing different kinds of fish on the island. So zebrafish, starfish, and a variety of many more fishes here. It's also the charges were 2,500, but you have to negotiate these with the boat owner, since unaweza lipishwa pesa za bei ya mzungu. So I also got to know new friends and new people here, and we spent around 4 to 5 hours on Robinson Island. You can also find ski boats here, and also view a variety of fishes. So later in the evening, I was just enjoying the sunset views from the boat as we headed back to Nomads Hotel to have dinner before heading to the event at Jacaranda grounds. So at Nomads, I redeemed my voucher entry for 2,000, and I had chicken with salted potatoes, which came to a cost of total of around 2,600 if I include the beer. So later in the evening, I went to Terminal 2 to see Chelsea play Bournemouth. Unfortunately, we lost. After losing, I went to Beach Please Festival in Jacaranda in Diani, and unfortunately, my phone went off due to power. Day 4, New Year's Eve, and without wasting time, we had to reach at the festival quick enough. That's me taking a huge photo there. And the Beach Peace Festival was very packed. Where watu walikuwa wamekuja sherehe kweli kweli, buddies everywhere. It was good vibes, kila kona, everywhere good vibes. People are happy, waiting for 2026. 2025 was quite a difficult year in many ways, and we couldn't wait for the new year fireworks to begin.
It's 15 minutes to 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 16 minutes to 2026. Whatever you're drinking, weka juu kila mtu. Hey, Rebel, let's go. Weka shida chini nasi juu, tujipongeze, sijali unakiombea, chapa muziki, wote tucheze. Let's go, 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 let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Turn to the person next to you, hug them, welcome them to 2023. Happy New Year to everyone. We still have the fireworks on going this side. So please let's all face that side. Let me up with the microphone. Nick D. Let me up with the microphone. Nick D.
And just like that, 2026, day 5, back to Mombasa. Here I'm at Pirates Beach, enjoying the beach with the new year with the public.
So guys, today is the 1st of January 2026 and tumekuja, we're from Diani. So today ni kuja kusherehekea na other Kenyans. Tumefika saa hizi jioni in the public Pirates Beach, and it's giving good vibes. So guys, today is the 1st of January 2026 and tumekuja, we're from Diani. So today ni kuja kusherehekea na other Kenyans. Tumefika saa hizi jioni in the public Pirates Beach, and it's giving good vibes. I see it clear. Oh yes.
So as you know, Pirates Beach is a free beach. Actually, it's called Jomo Kenyatta International, I think, beach, and this is free of charge. So you can. It's good to come here and experience the beach when where there are lots of people.
So and good morning. So today we are up very early in the morning. It's on a Friday, the 2nd of January, New Year, only good vibes. And yeah, today I'm planning to visit in Hala Park and a conservancy institution. Let me see what else. Mind the matatus in this road. Uh, and yeah, I think it's Hala Park. There's something else in Bamburi. I don't remember what the name is. I don't know if it's I'll just check it out. But yeah, so new year, new vibes. I don't know what to expect about this year, but I have a feeling it will be a good one, and we'll stop some bad habits and create new ones. So uh, yeah, guys, let's have some breakfast, then go to Hala Park and go something conservancy for animals. Yeah, so see you there. And we're back inside Hala Park.
Hala Park is also a great place to go to, especially if you have kids and you want to see a variety of animals. I was shocked to realize that it's not government owned, but it's owned by Bamburi, as I think part of one of their CSR projects. And they have quite a variety of animals such as snakes, crocodiles, hippos, and giraffes. Also, water bugs like this one here, and mzee Kobe kama huyu hapa, looking very very chilled. Yeah.
Haiwezi haiwezi rudisha, sinasikianga zinarudishanga nini kwa shingo.
Wamezoeana watu, wamezoea watu. Ukipata mwenye amezoeana anaingia ndani. Right span.
So I'll be your tour guide, and here we are viewing a yellow crocodiles. Yeah, it's a thing. Crocodiles in Kenya, they are not all the same. So these ones are the yellow crocodiles. I'd like to see an alligator and maybe compare them to the crocodile, but I understand alligators are far much huge. So yeah, this is the yellow crocodile. Next stop was the crocodile sanctuary, where we viewed now the normal crocodiles we're used to. Here the crocodiles are huge, very huge, and they have a sort of a small island here surrounded by water, which I think is where they go to cool down. They also have a fish farm with a variety of fishes. Is it fishes or fish? A fish which they breed here, and they look quite beautiful. Different kinds of fish. I don't know if you can see them when I've zoomed in there, but yeah, you can also see different kinds of fish here. If you love nature, there's also a butterfly pavilion whereby they breed different kinds of butterflies that help the trees with pollinations and continue growing the forest here. Actually, this is very man-made, and even though it looks very beautiful now, this was a quarry site which was harmful to the environment, and Bamburi decided to, you know, make a wasteland into something beautiful. And here's a quick walkthrough of where they breed the butterflies and the different kinds of butterflies that you can find here. So if you love butterflies, this area is a must visit. There's an owl, I don't know if you can see it. After viewing the owl, next stop was seeing different kinds of snakes, aka daughters of Jezebel. So here they have a variety of snakes, many snakes, and if you watch Snakes in the City on Discovery Channel, you'll understand how fascinating this was. So here you can see we have, I think it's a mamba, I'm not sure, but the snakes here are quite huge, and majority of them are venomous snakes. Iko wapi? Mm.
Egyptian cobra iko wapi?
The snake in the grass slithers along, its body moving like a silent song. Slither, slither with no legs to run, but it moves so gracefully under the sun. It hides in the bushes and holes so deep, watching the world with its
Snakes in
eyes
the
that
city
keep.
moonlight.
The snake is a mysterious creature, part of nature's great feature. The snake in the grass slithers along, its body moving like a silent
naked.
song. Slither, slither with no legs to run, but it moves so gracefully under the sun. It hides in the bushes and holes so deep,
Common house.
watching the world with its eyes that keep. The snake is a mysterious creature, part of nature's great feature. The snake in the grass slithers along, its body moving like a silent song. Slither, slither with no legs to run, but it moves so gracefully under the sun. It hides in the bushes and holes so deep, watching the world with its eyes that keep. The snake is a mysterious creature, part of nature's great feature.
Oh.
After viewing the snakes, it was time now to move around and go and feed the giraffes. This is one of the highlights and one of the picking points that you will enjoy. Feeding the giraffes is quite fun. Look at me there, very happy, very jovial. I mean, my baby boy.
Yeah, wako sawa. Looking for danger. See, they're facing that side. Looking out for danger. Danger? Yeah. To alert the others. Yeah, yeah.
Later on, we went to see the hippopotamus, which was, I think it's around 20 years old, and it's unfortunately it stays alone since it became dangerous to Toto, who was his friend here. Afternoon time, and it was time to go and have lunch, and I decided to visit the great Forodhani Hotel, which has mesmerizing views of the Indian Ocean and nice vibes. The hotel is also very affordable. I had biryani here and rice, which was around 1,000 Kenya shillings. After lunch, it was time to walk through Mombasa Old Town. Of course, this is free as I was heading to Fort Jesus to see the historical uh, fort that was built by the Portuguese. So you can see they are very well designed here. And then I go to Fort Jesus entrance.
Then you have the shield for the head, then the swords, then the dagger and the belt. All of them used by the Omans.
Also, Aya. Acha nichoke, nimekuja tu nichoke. Nitapumzika nikirudi huko. Toka next week ni back to hustle. Secret passage. Nini kinaendelea huku? Oi.
So this is the last gate, the third passage. It's called the secret passage. You can see it's carved this way, hapa chini. So this was a tunnel leading to the Indian Ocean. It's called a secret passage because walikuwa naenda secretly, wanaangalia the enemies, then come pass the message without anyone knowing.
It was sealed hapo. Hiyo ni nini? Fuck. Ni bat. Bat. Zile za corona. Hebu mulika nione. Ai, kwani mingi aje? Hazipendi light. What do they feed on?
I don't know.
Mzilishi? Kwa zinakaa spiders kubwa, imeshtuka. Kwani ziko mingi? Na zinatoka?
Kunazo pia hapo.
Do they come out?
Mimi sijui.
Ama how do they survive? Lazima zikuwe zinatoka.
Maybe tuko na mama anaweza kuzifeed.
Maybe, yeah.
Then they are made of coral patterns.
16?
98.
Or 19?
1698.
Hizo ni miaka ngapi? 400? 300 na kitu.
Then they are made of coral patterns. You have the flowers, they resemble peace. Then the chairs, they resemble unity. They had peace and unity with the local community. Then hizi milango zilianza kutumika in Mombasa and Zanzibar since 1850. Kenya, Mombasa na Zanzibar, you see the design of the dog on the side.
Watu wa kitambo walikuwa na skill. Nguuni. Auntie. So guys, 2026 tumemoni ya kutembea, kutravel na kupunguza pombe na kutafuta pesa. So as you can see, I'm in a nature walk at Nguuni Nature Conservancy. We are supporting our tourism industry. Yeah. Funny enough, it's just within a town. But the good thing, there are no predators here. And it's a private sanctuary, actually. I was also shocked that Hala Park is also a private sanctuary. So wacha tuende raundi tutaona nini, but I think the only thing that I've come to see here is an ostrich. It's been a long time since I saw an ostrich. Yeah. So first mistake I've done is assume that the animals were close to the reception. Now see it's not. Another mistake, I came using a border so that I could have a better view of the nearby towns and find out there's a car trail inside here. I thought it was only walking paths. But yeah, we need to get those steps, whether we like it or not. So I think by the end of the day, I'll have walked quite a lot, which isn't bad. Not bad to walk, especially in a serene, quiet, peaceful environment like this one. Yeah, so I haven't seen anything as of yet, but I understand there are, I don't know if it's water bugs, ostrich, giraffes. I don't know if there are any zebras here, but the good thing there's no predators since I'm on foot. You have to keep a distance of at least maybe 20 meters from the animals, because they are still wild animals, even though they aren't predators or carnivorous. They can still do great harm to you if you irritate them. Finally, I'm seeing a post written Briders Lake Natural Trail. Oh, nature trail, not natural. Nature trail. Does this mean there is a lake, or it's just a nature trail? Now the bad thing also, I don't have a guide, so I don't know where the animals are located. But what I've seen from there, that heads in clear to the fence, where there is a town of some sort. But yeah, welcome to Nguuni. You can see there's a development not far away from here, and since it's private, person has done a really great thing. I don't know if it's related or a subsidiary of Bamburi, like Hala Park. So either way, you have to travel easier and make content. Yeah. Let's see if I'll see any animals. Okay, let's see. And one thing I've noticed about this conservancy is that it's not well conserved. You can see there's a lot of litter. After every few steps, I think they don't really do quite a good job at ensuring the conservancy is clean. I don't know if this is fit for the wild animals. There should be stricter guidelines. That's what I assume. You can see there are bottles, plastic paper, plastic waste. And my fellow Kenyans and tourists, please don't litter our parks. Yeah, it's harmful to the animals and dangerous to the ecosystem. Please, let's value what we have so that even our children and greater generations can also enjoy this. Now, look at this. Plastic bags everywhere. At least I'm seeing there's some form of house there. So, oh yeah, I think I've reached. I think this is the place where the animals are. But as you can see, there's litter everywhere. A few steps, litter. And this is somehow disappointing. Can't compare it to Hala Park, because Hala Park was very well kept, very clean, and that's good for the animals. But Kenyans being Kenyans, I think we need to change, guys. This doesn't need politicians. It's just a matter of habits. Yeah, so I think we have reached. There's a car here. Happy to see some signs of activity. The management will not accept any liability for loss, damage, or accident property. Okay, so see you in a few. So they have small tortoise. Yeah. So here are the ostriches. The black one is the male. So it's like it's one male, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One male and 5 females. What a lucky dude. Hivi ndivyo tunafaa kuwa tunaishi sasa. Hii ni ya Bamburi. Hii park. Kama Hala Park tu. Oh. And that's it for Nguuni. It was a nice adventure or experience. Nothing much, but visiting nature is one of my likings. So it's a pretty dope experience, just interacting with new people because of the animals or the environment, going to new places. Something I think most people should do often, and try changing your environment once in a while. Not necessarily far travels, but just going to new joints, new locations, and being friendly and greeting people along the way. All it takes is just say hi, happy new year for the next 6 months, and you never know, people are really interesting and they have different perspectives of life. You get to learn a thing or two. So next stop, we are going to Wild Waters and have a swim there and lunch. And tomorrow is Sunday, 4th of January 2026. I'll be traveling back to Murang'a County Kennel, back to work. It's been a good experience in Mombasa so far, and Diani also. And yeah, hope I'll be able to create more content. But as I was talking, look, watu wanachafua environment bwana, boxes, litters. I think the management of this place should be a little bit more strict and maybe hire guards, or I don't know. Even though the animals are in one specific area, this littering is not acceptable, man. Not in a conservancy. I think the entrance fee, or I don't know, the management should do something to ensure littering reduces or it doesn't happen. Because it's kind of a turn off. Yeah, but anyway, let's stay positive and on to the next one. Wild Waters. See you there. So in the afternoon, I went to Wild Waters to enjoy the water park, and the nice thing is very affordable. Adults who are Kenyan citizens, it's 1700. For residents or non-citizens, it's 1900. So only a difference of 200 Kenya shillings. There are different activities here which you can enjoy. All good things come to an end, unfortunately, and it was time to go back to Nairobi and finally back to Skenol. This was a great vacation that lasted about 1 week and 1 day, and I even lost count of the expenses, honestly, because I think it's on the higher end. But depending on your budget, if you are solo traveling, 100K would be sufficient enough. Did you know by the SGR has a ticket for 4,500 Kenya shillings, which has better seats than the 1,500 one? And yeah, look at these seats. They have charging ports. They can recline slightly, and there's no congestion. Happy New Year, guys!
Tunaanza upya.